Hi everyone. I know it's been a little bit, depending on where you're watching this from. I just wanted to hop on here and first say I hope you guys had a great Christmas and I hope you guys will have a happy new year. And I want to finish the year, you know. I wanted to I wanted to talk about a few things and I wanted to you know, just talk to you guys. It's been a minute and yeah, I know you're gonna hear me do "and" a lot, and I'm trying to work on this, but it's been a minute. So, and I shouldn't feel nervous being in front of the camera, especially by now, but I still do. And yeah, and let's see. Um, I posted something a couple weeks ago, wanting to know about what is everyone's goals or plans or life choices for 2025 because I don't want to say resolutions because resolutions people don't follow. They set them and then like the next day or two, we're not following them. So I want to say goals, um, life choices, life changes. Um, yeah, I would love to know some of you guys's, and you can write them in the comments below. You can stitch the video depending on where you're seeing this at. Respond to the video depending on where you're seeing this at. Um, yeah, I'll tell you some of mine for the new year. Mine, my first one is to get back to posting regularly on all of my social medias, not just on one or two. I am going to get back on a regular schedule for all of them, including uploading on YouTube a whole lot more again. So if you don't follow me on YouTube, please follow me on YouTube. It's Poet Sold 30. And just in case if you guys are sure how to spell it, it's normally however you see it spelled. I spell it the same way. So yes, follow me on all my social medias. Do that now because I'm going to be possibly putting special things on certain social medias compared to others. And yes, I want to have that. I want to do that the exclusivity, and I want you guys to see everything at the same time. Just like I'm going to be bringing back my Patreon. Um, I'm not gonna. I don't think it'll be a good idea for me to bring back the the super erotic stories on to OnlyFans. Because yes, I did have some of my super erotic stories on OnlyFans. I think what I'm gonna do, which will be part of my next one, is get back to podcasting again and uploading them on the podcast. And I'm going to do it on a weekly basis. Yeah, I want to do that on a weekly basis and yeah, get that going, get that back up and going. Because I have so many of you guys writing me and telling me that you miss me and how much you missed me posting podcasts. And I feel like it's been a while. I think it's time for me to start. I think it's time for me to come back. Um, Next thing I wanted to work on for the new year is besides my weight, which, by the way, as of today, I have lost over 105 pounds. So I have another 100 pounds to go before I hit my goal, before I get back to my goal weight. which I want to be into the 220s. And yeah, I would be so happy if I got there. Because that was when I was the happiest, is when I was at that weight. That's when I felt the most prettiest, I felt the most active. Yeah, when I was at that weight. And I already feel like the positive effects of me losing the weight. And I just need to start working out more and doing a lot more towards my health, which that's definitely a number one thing on my personal list for the new year. And I want to bring you guys involved in that. So another thing is I'm going to be vlogging more in the new year. And I'm not sure where the vlogs are going to be at, especially since the TikTok ban. And I was kind of putting some vlogs here and there on TikTok. So they might just go up on YouTube. So once again, follow me there. And another thing I want to work on in the new year is I want to drop another poetry mixtape. Yes, I don't know what the theme will be yet or anything. And once I do know that, I will write poems and stories that go with it. And I think they'll all be stories and poems that haven't been released yet. And I'll drop some of my favorite ones when the mixtape drops. Because I haven't done one in some years now. And yeah, I think it's time for me to drop another one. And this year, since I turned 38, before I turned 38, and especially before I turned 40, I want to drop my first book, my first poetry book. And yeah, I'm gonna establish that. I'm gonna achieve it this year coming up. And personally wise, I have a lot of goals with my family and my kids, and besides just trying to survive and live, and yeah, and be a good mom, and maybe hopefully find love. But I'm not going to stress myself out about love either. That is going to be one of another big goal of mine. But once again, I would love to know from everybody else, what are some of your goals? Since I told you some of mine. And yes, follow me on everything. I'm on practically everything: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I'm not on. I have an X, but I'm not on it no more. So I'm on Bluesky. I'm on Threads. I'm on Spill, Fanbase. I'm on, of course, TikTok. Limit 8. All the social medias that I could think of. Poet Soul 30, and just type in Poet Soul 30, and you will see me. You will see this face pop up. Bye, guys.